everyone. I'm Christina Guerrero.
And I'm Jimmy Rhodes. KG, when you buy a new car, you probably have a pretty good idea of what you're looking for. Maybe a compact, maybe a SUV or a sedan. Maybe you know how much you want to spend or even the color.
That's right, but there are a lot of other features that can add up quickly.
Yep, so we're running down the added options that are worth the extra bucks and ones to, well, opt out of. That's our featured story at the top of the list. Want to know how to work your phone? Ask a teenager. Want to know what's in those brats? Ask the sausage maker. And if you want to know the most popular car features, talk to an auto dealer like Whitney Yates Woods of Yates Buick GMC.
How many cars do you sell every year?
Oh, we sell about 2,000-ish.
Okay, so you get a lot of feedback on features.
Right.
Are all features created equal?
Definitely not. Some are a little bit more important than others.
We're running down car feature faves and flops so you can have the features most people like and save some money by skipping the ones people, well, don't like as much. Let's start with the runaway winner at fave number 1, rear backup cameras.
I'm seeing more and more that people can't even drive without it.
Really?
Yes.
So what do they do in driver's training? Do kids just have backup cameras? That's cheating.
I've heard they actually put a piece of paper over it, which is very smart of the instructor.
Smart, yes. They gotta learn. You know, you get a Turo or something, it's
Right.
not always gonna have it.
Backup cams just make driving easier.
Tighter parking spots, less car accidents. You're not going to accidentally
Bump
ding
somebody.
Yeah. And it's so clear. It's like you're actually behind your car.
Yeah, those cameras have gotten so good. They're like 4K cameras now.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Our first flop is kind of surprising. It's in-dash GPS.
Really?
I use my phone. What about you?
I'm driving a 2008 hatchback that I got used, but
You have to use your phone.
I gotta use my phone. But what's the advantage of the phone over the built-in one?
The phone updates regularly, so that map's actually going to be more accurate than the car.
And you're used to using it.
Right.
So skip manufacturer GPS and just stick with your phone. The next car feature the customers rave about, adaptive cruise control.
It's kind of like a smarter cruise control. You can set it, you want to go 75 miles an hour, but then you can set how many cars you want to be allowed in front of you. So you can do 2 cars, 3 cars, 1 car, how closely you want to follow that car.
Oh, so then it gives you a pad. So if that car's going like 70 and you have it set to 75, you're not gonna bump into the back end.
Exactly, it'll slow you down.
Nice, and then you just lean on the horn and tell that person to get out of the way! Get out, we're doing 75!
The road rage is optional. Just don't confuse adaptive cruise control for autopilot.
You can just sit there, read a book, read a paper,
I don't think you're supposed
watch
to
a
do that.
movie.
I don't think they like that.
The next flop is an expensive option to avoid, those backseat entertainment screens.
A lot of kids these days have iPads, to be honest, and a lot of parents preload those with movies and everything you need for a road trip, and it's just not really necessary.
So you're gonna have everything you need on your device anyway.
Absolutely,
Okay.
and your kids are comfortable with their device.
They already
Easy to
know
use.
how to swipe and
Yeah.
do everything. Okay.
Yeah.
As with the GPS, you're probably just going to stick with a device you already know and love, so don't pay for a redundancy. Let's wrap with one more flop that's persisted for decades, moonroofs.
When you really get to talking to people and you find out about their old car, they never use their moonroof. A lot of us don't open it.
You know who really loves moonroofs?
Who?
Werewolves. So they could just open it up and, you know, transform.
And they're the only ones.
Unless you're a werewolf, don't get the moonroof.
Car features we love and a few to avoid. We're at the top of the list.